Social doc.
This makes good video.
Great. Thanks.
Sexy.
But we're rolling, sir.
Hi, I'm Scotty Rorek. I go by Spooky Scotty. Well, I got interested in the paranormal when I was a kid. I was in my house, and every night when I would go to bed, I would have a ghost come down the hallway and talk with me. And this would happen every night when I was a kid. I would tell my parents and neighbors and my brother, and no one would believe me. Everyone made fun of me, but this was in the late 60s. But every night I would talk to spirits. Every night I would hear them. Being able to hear and talk to spirit as a kid was wonderful for me, but it was also very terrible for me because I just couldn't take it. So I shut down, and I didn't even think about hearing ghosts, seeing ghosts, talking to ghosts until I was in college, when I saw a full body apparition at a theater I worked in. It was during the day. I walked into the prop room, opened the door, and there was an old lady sitting right there. I saw everything except for her feet, and I screamed. I was like, "Wah!" And I yelled and ran down the hallway, and all the classes came out, and they were all wondering what I was doing. And I said, "Well, there's a ghost there." And from that moment on till now, I can hear ghosts again, I can see ghosts, and I talk to ghosts. And now I actually tell people I'm a medium, which I am. I wish I was able to do it from a kid, but during my lifetime, it wasn't as popular as it is today, or even accepted. Well, I started a radio station because of what I went through. Was not enough people were out there were able to have their voice heard. And I really thought it was a great idea to be able to expound upon what everybody and all their experiences they had and what they were able to encounter, and then to be able to go on the air and actually talk about it. I believe radio is a great interactive medium where people are able to call in, type in, text in, chat in, and be on the air and express and change and learn about what they have encountered in the paranormal. So being able to put all that together into one place and being able to put it out over the airs might help somebody that was like me when I was a kid, really feeling that there's nobody out there like me, but there's tons of us. And with radio stations like that and being able to put that over the airwaves, we're able to make it a little bit easier for people to learn and feel more comfortable with themselves. The biggest way I think that TV and radio impact the paranormal is the fact that it allows that normalcy. It allows for people to be more experiencing of it. In a lot of places you go, people have all had paranormal experiences. You know, you tell people that what you do, they go, "Oh, I had this at my grandmother's house. Oh, I had this when my grandfather died. I had this happen." But nobody's willing to talk about it because there's been a stigma on it for all these years. But internet, the regular television shows really allow us to portray it in a much more normal way, which it should be. It shouldn't be paranormal, it should be just normal, because we talk to spirits all the time. Yes, I believe there's some negatives in the internet and television, is in the fact that there is those entities out there that like to falsify something just to get themselves more known than other people. I think the paranormal in itself, just putting out your evidence, your data, whatever you found or what you state, is way more compelling than trying to fake something. And unfortunately, a lot of times in the internet, you'll see stuff out there that really isn't paranormal, but somebody's trying to pass it off for it. So the charlatans out there will make it bad for the normalcy that I think we're trying to get. My goal and drive is to make sure that no one feels the way I ever did before when I was a kid. I want no one to be made fun of just because they're in the paranormal.
What was your favorite show on Z Talk Radio?
I was scared.
Yes. Yes.